I'm a really sensitive person, and when people say things, sometimes it stays in my head. Sometimes I spiral, sometimes I keep going back to the same bad thoughts I have. Let's just try to speak out about it. Welcome to day 91 of my 365-day series. I'm Glorporous, and I think out loud while playing Minecraft. And if you're new to this channel, I I knew that they were here. Just like why? Why are you guys even like? Where are you guys going? I upload my videos daily, and yeah, I mean, I just felt like making this video today because sometimes people are just they don't really realize the impact that some of their words may have. Like, how do I explain it? I mean, like, people people can be rude sometimes. People may not realize like how much like what they say affects me. And I mean, I never really chose to speak out about it and whatever. And I guess not speaking out about it has led to this. I don't know. I can't even think properly. But we're gonna be finishing this house, or at least almost finishing it. Yeah, we're gonna be finishing most of it. So let's just go and put all of this back actually, because we are not gonna be needing any of this. We actually will need oak, and I don't think we have any oak now, do we? Yeah, very little. We not okay. So the reason I made this video is because like I was having this meeting after the sports event that I had a few days ago with my student council organization, and like the advisor suddenly just like said like, oh, if you 10th graders keep repeating this, then don't even bother joining next year. And I wasn't exactly sure what like who he was referring to, but I felt like he was referring to possibly me, which is weird, and that worries me because like I want to help, you know. And he was talking about like people weren't really contributing, and there were a lot of things that were not really successful during that event, and I feel like that's on me. I don't know, it's like when people say things, like I'm so quick to just assume like, oh, they're speaking about me, you know, this is probably like my fault, when it might not always be. But I don't know, there's like a subconscious thing that I just so happen to do. I feel like I might be yapping, and I feel like this is probably like not an interesting topic, but I've always been like this. Like some people might accidentally take a few jabs at me. They'll say things like, oh, huh, this is your own room, you know, why do you not know where this is? Even though like I'm referring to my family in this instance, but they usually like put their own stuff into my room because like it's the only bedroom on the first floor, and they sort of just like assume that I can like manage it by myself, but like not when you guys are interrupting me. I don't know, I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I like when my room is for myself. I hate when it's like shared and like people will just put stuff randomly and I don't know where everything is, and then my family takes a few jabs like, this is your own room, you know, you should like know how to tidy all of this, even though like the rest of the house is not tidy. See, this is not gonna be an interesting video, I know that for a fact, but that's not really what I'm trying to go for anyway. Oh wait, so these things drop azaleas? Hold on. Oh, I never even knew that. Oh yeah, they do. But it's all just azalea. There's no like flowering azalea. We need the flowering ones, don't we? Whatever. Anyway, let's craft this up into like one stack. Then let me show you guys what I mean by like doing some work on this little area. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be stone as well. So let's just fill this in, and then we're gonna place everything with oak planks and okay, like always. Okay, so this is gonna be the floor, right? And then now we're gonna have some little decorations. I think we're gonna just do this this, so we're just gonna have it like kinda decorated with like variety, so like it looks like wooden tiles, you know, on like a floor. I'm not speaking like really clearly, and I know that you guys probably realize that as well. Yeah, see, that's cool. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I haven't really been feeling like my mind is clear, and I wanna get into that like in tomorrow's video, which I probably will. I most certainly will like talk about this because it's a very big issue, and I realized now that I have a lot of issues. Anyway, we have a crafting table. Yes, we do. So we're gonna craft a lot of chests. Like I don't even know how many we need, but I know we need like a lot. So we're just gonna make as many as we can. 18. That's not enough. I know that I know that for a fact. So that's how we're gonna do that. And then this area, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that area, but I know this is gonna be like this. I don't know if that's gonna be there. This is gonna be slabs, so we're not gonna have this. This. We're gonna need a lot, actually, not that but this is pretty much how this is gonna look, and I don't know how long this video's been going on for. I also want to mention one of my teachers, my biology teacher, helped me out during the sports event for the like specific thing that I was doing, and she also like said that, oh, it seems like I didn't have any experience in it, and it felt like an insult, you know. I don't know, I maybe I'm just offended by all of this. Maybe I'm just very sensitive. Maybe I should just let go of all the worry that I've been holding. Like, what's the point of like really worrying about all of it, you know? I'm gonna finish that roof, and we're gonna need some spruce, so let's just go ahead and take some spruce. Like all of this. Realize we that many. Alright. I am unsure what to say. It's one of those days, okay? I'm really sorry. I just can't get something. I can't get anything out of my head. Not entirely sure why, but that's just the way that my brain is. If I can't think, I'm gonna mention it over and over again, and it's gonna bore the hell out of you guys. Anyway, we are done with this little roof, and for this roof, we're gonna have deep slate. again, so we're gonna need to gather some, and I'm too tired for that, so we'll probably do it in tomorrow's video. In the meantime, how exactly can we decorate this place to feel more lively? Because this is such a dead little area that's been like so boring, you know? So I'm gonna use the chest here because it's actually storage, and we're just gonna place every single building block inside here. Doesn't even matter. And now we're just gonna figure out what to do. This area I never even finished. I need gravel. I don't know. Is there a way to get like infinite gravel, except for like tubers? Because tubers don't seem, you know. And we're gonna need to go to the end portal for that. I don't know how. I can't even think. I'm so. I honestly I might just end the video here. Like I haven't got much to say. Oh, there's some gravel here. I'll just take this. For it, you know. Like I might as well take whatever gravel I can. And I'm still like haunted by the things that people say, you know. Okay, now I just thought of something, and now we're gonna get into the deep stuff. My mom once told me, oh, you know, like this is reality, you know, I think you're mature enough to understand this, right? And she gave me like this sort of pep talk about something that was really serious and something that they needed to address at some point. And when she talked about it, at first it felt okay. You know what? I'll just be transparent. It was about financial issue, and when we talked about it, I felt like, oh, you know what? It's no big deal. Like I can totally understand all of this and what I've gathered. And now looking back at it, I realize I am not made for this. This topic probably weighed on my head too much, and now I'm starting to feel the effects. Now I'm starting to realize, like, I could have just said, like, oh, I'm not ready for this conversation. But no, I keep telling myself I can carry the things that are being pushed at me. I usually, if people are inviting me to go somewhere, I won't just say like no. Usually, like my instinct is to just immediately say, oh, you know what? Yeah, sure, let's go somewhere. And again, there's a lot of issues that are piling up that are causing this to happen, like not having the belief that I have like an identity or whatever, just feeling like I'm a tool, and I hate that. But that's what I keep on doing, you know, so I hate what I'm doing. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm taking all this andesite, but I know we're gonna need it for like building, and I don't exactly have the mental capacity to really build right now. Oh, travel. Okay, wait, we've hit like so much. There's like tons of stuff that we actually need in here. Very nice. Okay, never mind, no tuber needed. We do need to, I don't even know what we need to do. I know this video is probably like over 8 minutes, so we're gonna end it soon, but like I think I'm not really acknowledging how much words matter, because they affect me a lot more than I realized. Yeah, I can't even speak. I'm really sorry. How much gravel is that? That is like an insane amount of gravel. I really hope that's enough for like whatever project I have coming up. Now we're gonna take this diorite because I might need it the future, especially for like builds where the builds look white and whatever. Like this is gonna be a nice little addition, you know. So I okay. Thinking back onwards, while I'm doing something, why don't I like also speak about something? My breakup. You know, I don't think about it as often because I know like you know, what's the point of thinking about it? I think well I don't think like it's past me already, you know, but like I can still acknowledge it, which is a good thing. But my relationship ended really abruptly because I had a sudden disagreement with my ex, and that's what sparked the breakup. Like I she did certain things that I felt were against me, and I felt really like not disrespected, but like I felt like I wasn't being acknowledged, you know, like he wasn't telling me what she was doing, and I was worried. And it's not that I was possessive or anything. I'm like really sure that what I was feeling was I never really voiced out my thoughts properly. So she probably was unaware that I didn't really like what she was doing, and I suddenly like reacted not so well, and that sparked her to feel like, oh, you know what, we could just break up. So it's not only the words that people like tell me, it's the words that I say as well. Like they can be problematic and they can change a lot. Anyway, there's a lot more diorite than I expected. I think that's enough material gathering for today, so let's just head back up to the surface, and once I'm back up, let's just call it a day. Okay? There's still some gravel here. It's a good cave. I like. We're gonna be heading back here in tomorrow, maybe. I don't even know if I have like the energy, but I even made like a parkour. Oh, I just fell. But I made parkour for this little cave. Can I even make that? I don't think I can. Cobble here. Like, why'd I even do this? Oh, I almost. Ouch. Ouch. Why is this so difficult? Why I'm making this? What in the world? Why is there so much parkour? When did I place this? I don't remember this. Ooh. You know what? Actually, we're gonna be staying in the caves. Ow. How did I not die? Protection 4 is amazing. We're just gonna end the videos here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. If you guys are new to this channel and you watched up until this point, then please subscribe and maybe stick around, because I mean, if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy my other videos. So that's all for today, and thanks and bye bye.